What is up? It's your boy Kalamab, and welcome back to another video. Today we're talking about Shinobi Striker and all this talk about there being no story mode. Oh my god, did I really just say that? No story mode? Motherfucker, does it really matter if we got a story mode in an online only driven game from the get-go? Look at games like Friday the 13th. They sold good. 1.3 mil, I think. I don't even know how long it took them to get 1.3 mil. But that's regardless. That's not even a part of the subject. What I'm trying to say is that just because this game is a online only game does not change the fact that it still might sell well. Let me give you a little bit of knowledge, man. A little bit of something to really think about. PS4 and Xbox One, when we entered this age, when we entered this era, this new generation, you guys, without really knowing, you guys entered the era of online. Online rule everything, man. Online rule everything that you have to pay online to have online. Now, I mean, you could still talk to your friends and you could still message them and still have conversations and all that, blah, 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 blah. But I mean, if you want to play with other people, you have to pay to play with other people on these systems. Back in the day, PS3, even PS2, they had online. But did they have you pay for online? No. Because the demand for online wasn't really a big deal. Now, it is. And when you have online, it doesn't matter if there's a story mode. But if there's a story mode, you best believe there's going to be online. Because what other way would these companies keep getting that money off of you, that ching ching? What other way? Tell me. Now, don't get me wrong, I love me a nice story driven game. Don't get me wrong. I like my Skyrim. I like my GTA, even though that has online. I love these companies that make story driven only games. Don't get me wrong. But Naruto to Boruto, Shinobi Striker, even especially right now, it does not need to have story mode. Come on. We're talking about Naruto here, considering we've had a good 4 games that were story driven only. Because really, if you think about it, CC2 really, they put their focus on a story mode. Yeah, there was online. But did they really care for the online? Nah, not really. Why do you think they came out with a pack? A whole DLC pack for story mode. Sure, it had some stuff for online. We're talking about Storm 4 here, but sure, it had some online things, some costumes and stuff, but they did a whole Gaara story mode and a whole Shikamaru story mode. Now we're talking about adventure mode. I don't know if you consider that story. I really didn't give a fuck about adventure mode, let me tell you. But they really spent their time doing that shit, and I never played them, to be honest. I didn't care for them. Adventure mode was boring, but I mean that's a whole different subject. How could you possibly be complaining? For the people out there that really want a story mode in this game, how can you possibly be complaining? Because see, the fact of the matter is, if it did have story mode and it didn't have online, there would be way more hatred over this game. I'm telling you that right now. There would be way more hatred for this game. I could see myself picking it up, playing it, and if it doesn't have something that'll keep me wanting to play, I'll fucking throw it away or I'll sell it. I'd rather them not have a story mode for this game than to have one and have it be trash. You know what I'm saying? We have boss fights, we have all these stuff that I feel like is aspects from story that they could have had in a story mode, but they have it in an online, which if you really think about it, there would have served no purpose to have a story mode in this particular game. You know what I'm saying? What I'm trying to say is that Naruto to Boruto Shinobi Striker, whether it has offline or not, as long as it has online, That's all it needs is online. Because at the end of the day, you play a story mode game and you'll get by and you'll finish it, and what do you do after that? What do you do after that? You go by and play it again? Especially for a game like this, where they've had Storm 4 voice actors from Storm 4 in the trailer for Shinobi Strikers. Like, what the fuck, man? You really think these motherfuckers care? I mean, they want an online game solely from the get-go, man. You think they really cared? They'd put a whole different voice actors. They put whole, you know, I wouldn't say whole voice actors, but have different voices, man. These guys, I wouldn't call them lazy, but they're really not looking from the get-go, man. From the first trailer, they was not really focused on this story mode and have you innovated in this whole story mode. They want you to have a whole experience with your friends, a whole different, unique, original experience. And I think that's how everybody should feel about this game. They should just feel, well, they're giving us something new. If it sucks ass, give them another chance, and they'll come and they'll deliver. And if they don't deliver, then have another developer come by, because that's what happens, man. One company want to fuck up on something, another company come by and they claim it. You know what I'm saying? I don't really know if I'm making any sense. I think people just don't want to accept the fact that this is a new development. You know, this is a new developer. Give these people some time, man. Let these people get the groove. Let these people do what they gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Let this game just come out and let it impact the community the way it's gonna impact the community. You can't do shit, and and even if we had a whole group, even if I said right now, hey, I want a story mode, and I want everybody to be like, hey, I want y'all to tell these motherfuckers to put a story mode. You think they're gonna listen? Hell no. The fuck, they had a mission, they had something in mind from the get-go. But you let me know in the comment section down below what you feel about this and how you feel about it. And if you liked and found this somewhat interesting, make sure to drop a like. And if you didn't and you found it somewhat stupid, drop a dislike, my man. You know what I'm saying? I hope you guys have a great day. And I only came out with this video because I watch a lot of video on this stuff. I don't really care at all about stuff that they're doing in Shinobi Strikers, because the game isn't coming out until next year, and I have all these other games to be focused on. Why the fuck am I gonna be looking? Because I'm a Naruto fan from heart. You know, I still make videos on Naruto regardless when there isn't any Naruto, but I'm not gonna be focused on one thing. I'm focused on a wide variety of things, and Naruto to Boruto is the last thing on the list that I really give a fuck about. You know what I'm saying? You have these people that make 6 or 7 or 8 videos talking about the same shit. Like, you know, you get tired of listening to all that shit. I make one video on the shit and I'm done. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to talk about the same shit. But hopefully you guys enjoyed. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time I upload. I don't know when that'll be. I just have no video ideas nowadays. This is the only reason why I made this video, to be honest, because this is the only thing that I had on my mind video wise. But I'll see if I upload something soon. So you guys stay peachy.